Hello and welcome back to Arknights. I'm a little late to the party, but Integrated Strategies 4 has come out, and so I figure, why not stream my first impressions of it? As you can hear here, I did unlock the IS-3 background. So, and it's a pretty nice one, I like it, especially the music. Now we get to move on to the fourth Expeditioner. I don't know how that's pronounced. Expeditioner's Joko. Now, I've built all of the IS welfares before, so Valar Quinn is going to be no exception. You have to unlock after a regular expedition. Alright, so yeah. This is the big thing that everyone's a bit bothered by. Unfortunately, IS-3 kind of had the same thing, where you start with a penalty to, you do get a bonus, but you get a penalty to XP gains, and IS-3 had the same. Braving Nature. Leader Squad. Conduct an expedition using other recruitment sets. Someone cheap here, maybe? I don't want to start with a... I could start with a 6-star, but I've actually got quite a few 5-stars here. Some of which are actually quite decent. I also raised a number of 4-stars almost specifically for these modes, so... Let's start with Luzo Hay. And let's see here, cheap medics. I actually did build Pure Stream purely to help in this mode, so let's go. And let's see, Podenko, again, a unit I built pretty much entirely for the purposes of this mode, so... Let's see how this one goes. I imagine like the others... Risk Marshal, Obsession. Select one node to the vertical paths. Alright, your expedition team will explore Sami and its ice fields in depth with survey equipment in tow. You will face many obstacles, courtesy of the ever-accumulating collapsal paradigm. Under the Cyclops guidance, you'll make declarations with the unique dartles and define your very own expedition path. Here. Information left by Sami for its people is scattered everywhere for your expedition to discover in the form of the dartles. You may collect them and follow their ancient rituals to make declarations. It's like one battle. Oh, so is this kind of like the, what's it called? The commissions from IS-3. Basically, where you have to do a certain objective to get a reward. I wasn't bothered by those, but they weren't all that interesting, if we're completely honest. Although I know some outright hated them, so who knows. Survey equipment. Anti-interference is displayed, give you information. Spend anti-interference to delve in the ice fields. See here, anti-interference 0 will severely limit surveying, making difficult to distinguish. I see, so this is basically like the randomly generated. Okay. 6 will allow you to conduct a full survey, giving even more information. Collapse. As you delve deeper, the environment collapses into subspace, bringing various dangers. A higher collapse value will be facing more elite collapse. Okay, so that's the difficulty, I think. Variation, substantial collapse. It's Dominion, Aegis Dominion. What is clairvoyance? The Cyclops will help your expedition team traverse, bestowing insight. When does this occur? You'll receive it every time you enter a floor. Result depending on the ones you've set off. Alright. Wish fulfilled. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know most of these. Scouting. Perhaps you can also try asking Valarkun for other ideas. Bring you to a strange place with a unique environment. Alright, I guess we can figure that out. Ghosts of the Resort. Let's see here. Older brother drowned in the bathtub. The younger brother choked to death on an apple. A mercenary guarding the door was impaled by thorns. The house was abandoned. Oh my. The Prisoner's Night. Ortha shackled Colombian death row inmates sink into Sami Swamp. Afterward, the strange sound of chains being dragged can be heard. Premonition. I see. I can't see those until I get closer, basically. I'll bring these in here. Podenko needs skill 2. Luzohe, I usually have skill 1 for this mode. But I've used his skill 2 as well, so... Prisoner's Night. Life forms observed in the endless field. His ability to attack at a range should be helpful, I imagine. Alright, Pure Stream should be able to help here. We need a true AoE attack, so... Podenko, do your thing! Oh my. Yeah. Luzohei can hit twice with his skill active, so do that, please. Crap, I'm getting some people dead all over. Crap, losing life points already. Not a good sign, but... I imagine if it's like IS-2 and 3, there's going to be inevitable... Collapse intensified. Well, I gotta level up and that's what matters. If I'm gonna bring a specialist, I should probably grab Jay. He's usually pretty good from my experience. An encounter. New friends, old rivals, strange encounters never age. Only scars stand the test of time. It's Black Rain. We just finished harvesting a few samples, the man says with a numb voice. But now both my samples and equipment are destroyed. My people run away. What do I do about the company I owe money? Hold up one detector up to his face. His equipment is intact, untouched by the rain, but this man seems to be seeing a differing scene as he pushes you away, asking you to take whatever you want and leave. Try persuading him, but he ignores you completely. The beasts awaiting slaughter. At some point, the leader of the beast packers is replaced by a monster of a human. The beasts tremble with fear, but still they obey their boss's orders. I clearly see no reason not to go with a fight here. Oh yeah, but IS-2 and 3 have a stage that if you get it in the start, it can easily end your run immediately if you aren't careful. Oh shoot, the monster hunter. Ice-tainted carcass. Uzohei, do your thing. You too, Podenko. Okay, if the Monster Hunter beasts are here, that's a little dangerous because these guys speed up really quickly. Sorry, beast. Well, I did like the mechanics of the Monster Hunter events. So, well, first things first, I should probably remove Jay here. Oh, wow. Those enemies like to dash at every other time, huh? Alright, attack two enemies at once, Luzohei. Oh yeah, I'm really glad I got Podenko. I see... I raised her originally because a lot of people recommended her for IS modes, and they were not wrong. She's been great.
Mission accomplished.
Then again, I shouldn't have underestimated. 4 stars are actually really, really nice in this game, as much as people like to look down on them for not being as good as the upper stars. Ooh, an E2 already. Sounds good to me. To your knowledge, hunters and scouts from local tribes often travel through these forests and snowfields in groups, looking for weeks out of the countryside. They dig burrows in the ground and hollow out tree trunks to store emergency supplies. According to their customs, these supplies can be accessed as needed. The forest itself will whisper these locations of these stashes to Sami hunters, but you're different. You don't need the tree's voices, for you have equipment and instruments. Check on the probe. The probe finds a cavity. The geometry on the device display is clearly the boxes stacked in front of you. Some wood and some weave, some plastic. You and your companions are not in any dire need, but locals' cold soup is so delicious that someone's been living off soup and fat cubes on your journey. You have to try it. Probably best to invest as soon as possible to get later upgrades. Medic recruit, broken wand. Immediately, I don't have a caster. Bend spears. Immediately promote guard. Do I have a guard? Actually, yes I do. And it might be worth my time. I have Luzo Hay at M5 right now. I'm working on 6, but he loves crystal staircases, and I've mentioned those are my bane for a bit. Last time, I think. Level 0 to 1, Placid Forests, Eyes of Obsession. Change nodes to Lost and Found. Don't turn around, sluggies. Orgium slugs crawl forward, completely unaware that something is following them from behind. Unwell. Roads. Emergency reserves. Grant max DP. Oh my, always be someone on the team. Others don't care for, and they'll be quietly replaced with the squad. It said that there'll always be someone on the team who the others don't care for, and they will be quietly replaced as the squad walks a few rounds to the main forest. The teammates completely unaware. Imposters? I don't want to deal with the slugs, though. The slugs seem interesting, so we'll go with the slugs. Then again, whenever I dodge one, it's very common for the game to then throw the same thing, the one I dodged, except now emergency mode at me. So, oh crap, these guys. These are, damn it, those are spiders, not slugs. Distorted caster. Oh, damn it. These guys are really love to dash for no reason whatsoever. Sheesh. Maybe I should have gone with the one that... First time? Yes, it is. And welcome to the stream. Game. Oh, that's not good. I managed to get decently through IS-3, but IS-4 I haven't touched yet, so this is a new experience for me. Well, this one's a bit of a pain in the rear. There we go. That could have definitely been worse, but dang. I'm not liking how these guys randomly decide, oh, I want to run at a ridiculous speed. But then again, I guess I should have expected that after seeing the Monster Hunter event enemies there. I don't have enough for anything here, but I guess another ground unit wouldn't hurt. Encounter. A lone explorer covered in dirt and grime asks you for the date. You hear him count the years in a whisper before he violently slaps himself in the face. Whatever, I made it back alive. He mumbles a few Colombian expletives. And who tricked you into coming here? Want me to pass on a message? Give a token of appreciation. Alright, I'll get Pure Stream up just to be safe here. Shiny new coins, much newer than the gear, at very least. Nothing compared to my paycheck, but I bet those people think I've gone missing anyway. He then assures you these few coins are enough to keep him alive for his bike trip back to his warm apartment, and help you make a few phone calls as well. You discover a colony of moose beasts in the clearing. Little white creatures are bundled together in a woolen like a wooden quilt. Your presence has not scared them away. On the contrary, You have a vague sense they're actually inviting you. Play with them. Dive into fluff. Fluff! Even though your cold-proof gear... Even through your cold-proof gear, you can fully feel softness and warmth. You spend the afternoon laying on the ground, think about the sky, snowy mountains, land, and nothing much else. Hello, Showtime. Welcome to stream. Do I actually have a key here? It says shadows with ghosts. Projector left behind in the forest reflects a few familiar patterns. Maybe leveling up's not a bad idea. I'm very close to the next command level. Might as well use a compass, then. I try not to be too conservative with keys and stuff from IS3, simply because more nodes is usually a good thing in general, so... Yeah, that guy's a pain in the rear. Come on, I need to get my healer out. I could have potentially gotten a cheaper one if I went with Perfumer instead, but Pure Stream I raised purely for this mode, so, you know... Might as well take advantage best I can. No, spot. It needs to go here. There you go. Luzo should be able to handle that just fine. Yeah, I don't like these dash enemies, but it looks like they're not too big of a deal here, at least. Yeah, I don't like those guys that leave behind a mimic that I have to kill. Okay, good. Podenko was able to handle him just fine. Ooh, we have... Nick. Alright, let's, I guess I can't be surprised to see him again. Oh, there's a chest up there I didn't even see. Oh, I'm not sure Jay can kill that between his redeploy time and returning. I can hope he can, but I don't think he can't. He will be able to. He might be able to make it. Yeah, I made it. Now, whether or not I can kill the bear is another question. I think we actually might do it. There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Could have placed Pure Stream one to the right. She heals less the edge of her range unless you have her module. She's at E2 and I do in fact have her module, don't worry. Sniper, eh? Who do I want? Cruise the Keen Glint is a personal project, so I think she's a good pick, even though, yeah, I know Ash or Pawsey would be better. Yeah, you can rest assured Pure Stream has her module and everything. I just need to get the masteries going.
Hi, everyone. I'm here to slack off.
There we are. Wish fulfilled. Canned vegetables, beer, spices, these products are evidently popular, and you wait half a day for a chance to talk to the owner of the store alone. You can only get 2 words out before the other party dive on the shelves, trying to find something with slow-moving and overstocked goods to hand you as a gift. Hand of Adaptability. Charger, Pioneer, and Tactician have... Pick something else. I think 5 stars being cheaper would be good here. I have a lot of really interesting 5 stars, personal projects, theme nights, or otherwise. I have obsession. Change node to scout. So I need to win this floor in order to obtain this. Full dartles. Choose one from each source to combine them, make the declaration conferring which node to affect. They can change your path or provide additional benefits. Please note the declaration cannot change Prophecy, Dreadful Foe, and Final Battle nodes to other nodes. Oh, I see. So this basically lets me change something new. I'll worry about that later, I guess. Looks like I've got a few visions here. Might as well go with this one since it gives me a bit more time. Translation arrangements called layout in the game. Following the directions left by a snow priest in the deathbed, you find a hut lodged in the wind with snow. Your companions switch their searchlights, but the darkness is barely dispelled. You'll notice traces of snow spell lingering on the light's edge. Just what do they fight here? The doors suddenly slam shut. Explore with caution. Fear only comes from the unknown. I'm not sure if I'm ready for the fight, so let's do it anyways. An inescapable panic, but you and your companions stay silent. You realize the supplies have been left here, and perhaps you can find something useful. A random collectible. Summons gain. I don't have anyone summoning. I do have Ling, but I don't know. People keep telling me a lot of units are auto wins. Like in IS-2, I was told Ling was an auto win, but I had a lot more success going for like Thorns. Combine one source and one layout to create an effect on node. If the color matches, you get an extra effect. Doing this also reduces your collapse. Ah, I see. I'll have to yeah. It'll take a bit before I get used to this. Took me a bit to get used to the IS-3 dice mechanics and all that, but... Let's see here. Altar of Craving. It's precisely because the fuel extracts from every passer by the Sarkaz altar thus has been able to run completely unattended. Pretense turned true. Don't spread lies. When someone takes one as truth, it becomes reality. Is this like Persona 2 where rumors become reality? Then again, Persona 2 never that was a neat idea that they never actually did anything with those mechanics. You basically just determined what shops have what with that. Definitely something I would have liked to have seen expanded, that's for sure. Alright, let's see here. I have no idea what's here, but I can't go without fighting, so let's have some fights.
We're heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
Best get the defender out immediately. Luzohei can definitely pull double duties in this particular location, I'd say. For that matter, so can Podenko. Distorted Caster. Alright, we'll bring our healer here, so yeah. I don't have any units that like taking arts hits, but Luzohei has more HP than Podenko, so if someone has to take one for the team, probably best be him.
Don't make any more noise.
There we are.
Relax, the targets aren't that bad.
I can't decide if I want to mastery Pure Stream Skill 1 or Skill 2. I usually use Skill 1, but I also have seen people use her Skill 2 to good effect.
Go ahead. I'm all ready. Oh, is it? You're going.
If I can get Cruise Alter to E2, that'd be great, because she's maxed out in absolutely everything. Module, level, well, she's M5 right now, but I'm working on the M6 as we speak, so... She'll be in good shape. I just need M1, never use S2 set, really. I've seen good arguments for both before, but yeah, it does seem to largely be personal preference there. Spot, please help out with the healing. Yeah, there we go.
Mission accomplished.
I usually go for Perfumer, but I can't sit here and say Pure Stream hasn't been a genuinely nice addition to the team. I know you could also raise Lumen for use elsewhere, but Lumen is extremely expensive. So forgive me for, I do like a number of defender operators. In fact, Zerny's one of my personal favorites for some reason. Don't know why. I guess just his playstyle is unique and fun. But he's not good in IS, so probably better to stick with support vouchers. Only problem is I don't have many supporters built. Whatever, we'll take the generic caster to avoid wasting it. Crafty beasts, 9 caves. There's a kind of wild beast that, according to rumors, prepares 9 exits in its lair for escape, but the problem right now is you're stuck in its den and don't know where the enemy will emerge from. Oh my. Ooh, that looks pretty dangerous. I do have 3 ground units, but that's going to be extremely tricky to deal with. Still, I am looking forward to building Varquin. I've built all the, oh my, Hateful Avenger. Oh, I don't like you, buddy. I'm gonna be honest about that right now. No.
On alert.
Cruise Alter is gonna have to do a lot of work here, but I'm confident. Ah, he's the one here infiltrated. There we are.
Oh, is it my stand still?
Crap, yeah, the Hateful Avenger was my problem. I may be too late to salvage the run, unfortunately. Yeah, it's no good. It's over. And because I'm forced to go on easy mode, I don't get any... I'm pretty much not going to get any reward out of this. Mimic's warning, not that it matters at this point. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty similar to the Mimic chest before. Trapped in the white walls. I do like the aesthetics, and I do appreciate that they're making each IS unique. And I will say, above all else, I'm really glad that, yeah, I hate that you get virtually nothing for this easy mode. They basically want you to prove you know how... It feels like they basically want you to prove you can actually beat the game before they actually start giving you the real rewards. Which is a bit silly, but IS-3 did the same thing. So I guess they're committing to this going forward. What's Expeditional's record? Oh. I'll worry about... Whoops. I'll worry about that later. For now, we should go with regular operations. I did think that chest looked a lot similar to the Mimics in IS-3. Leader squad. Oh, I clear have to give a speech before departing. This will make things easier. Overcoming weaknesses. I still think Luzo Hay is worth my time, so we're gonna go with him again. Pretty much every Lord Guard not named Frostleaf is worth a good amount. Even Airscarp has a lot going for him. Although, granted, I only know that because I play Arknights, which is, well, honestly, it's not really a legitimate team, for honest, because, ooh, I could go Ling if I really wanted, but I don't think it's going to help me much. I think I should still go with my last team, Podenko and, well, I could go with, if Pre-Stream is a bit too expensive, I could just go Perfumer again. I will go with Perfumer this time. How excited are you? Quite a bit, yeah. The first 6-star Rabbit. Unfortunately, the issue with Arknights is, well, while she will fix their lack of damage, because let me put it this way, their best damage dealer right now is Amiya. That's the best one they have. And their best lane holder is, well, Savage and Airscarp. So... Oh, and the only healer, unless you want to be pull technicalities and say E2 Sora counts as a rabbit since she's obviously trying to make herself look like Amiya, then the only healer is Ansel, a 3-star. So they don't have a defender, they don't have any strong healers, they don't have of any kind of... yeah. It's... yeah, most events I can barely make it past 4. Granted, I was able to complete the Chalter event with the full rabbits, and that's because the boss, if we're completely honest, is extremely easy. He doesn't really have anything really to worry about. And that was neat, but yeah. That's why I don't break my back too hard most of the time. I mean, while I'm here, I can make a moment here. My regular team is basically a bunch of... whoops, I was getting some modules here. My regular team is usually stuff like,
The tenser the state of things, the more you need a proper stretch.
Tell me.
it's usually something like 2 pioneers, sometimes bagpipes, sometimes support like stainless or Ock, a couple casters. Well, actually, I usually have, actually, I usually have a sniper. Oh yeah, Cruise Altar.
Hi, everyone. I'm here to slack off.
And I did mention that Zerny's a personal favorite. So yeah, I don't exactly play too meta even when I use my, for lack of a better term, main team. I've been playing since the... I didn't join day 1, but I was in the first year, so a lot of time I've been able to pick up a lot of units simply by buying them from the shop. And that's good because I'm the kind of person, or my luck is, I can get ones like Saga and Siege just fine, but guards... like, I have a lot of the meta ones here, but these are all purchased from the shop. Every single one of these 6 stars was purchased from the shop. So, the guards, they never come home unless I drag them kicking and screaming. Oh, thanks. Ock is yeah. Ock's funny buffs, as well as his surprising good offense, is basically one of the main reasons... basically one of the things I like to play with the most, basically. He just has a lot of stuff, and that's why he's full M9. Him and Stainless. I think I showed Stainless. Yeah, Stainless is also M9. I guess I seem to like support units in general in this game because I have a lot of fun with those guys. And obviously I have you can see I have Stainless here. Sometimes I have Ock, but it's usually him or Stainless. And the nice thing about liking a support unit is you can basically bring them on almost any team because the whole point of them is to make your existing units better. I don't have too much to mark favorites, but if I had to, I'd definitely say Ock and Stainless are up there. I also swear by ones like Saga, with ones like Cruise Altar and Zerny being personal favorites to use, period. Beasts awaiting slaughter. At some point, leader of the beast pack was replaced by the monster of a human. The beasts tremble in fear, but they obey the orders. This is the one I started with last time, so I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Yeah, having the Monster Hunter event enemies here was, those plus the regular enemies having a lot of dashes kind of gives me an idea of what to expect, and that's that a lot of stuff is going to be just bum rushing the objective. So I'm gonna go forward under the assumption that yeah, I can expect enemies to be bum rushing me a lot of the time. Yeah, but Unko really does some work. Mostly right now, as far as my summon, I guess I can talk about it here while we're waiting here. My main summoning goals are, of course, the rabbits coming up. Caper is the big ones who comes with Arturia's event. I've seen what Ray and Warmy have. Warmy's going to... honestly, I don't have much... Now, my understanding is that Ray is a genuinely great unit, and that's great to hear, but I will say that I'm mildly concerned about Warmy because everything I've heard about Diamond is that he is absolutely awful, and Warmy's just a burn version of his Necrosis, so I don't have my hopes up too much. But at this point, Arknights doesn't have much room to be picky. Even if I include Caper, Warmy, and Ray, they won't fill up the full 12 roster. Let me put that. I think that probably gives a good idea of just how bad shape they are. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, that's the one flaw with Luzohei. And Saga as well, for that matter. Wormy doesn't even have the ritualist to master. Nope. Wormy is the first operator to bring burn damage over here. And you know the bit worst part? Well, if you want to make her work, period, it's probably not going to be too bad because you can just use her with whoever. But odds are the inevitable ritualist for burn damage is not going to be a rabbit, which of course means she won't do much with Rabbit Knights. She pretty much has to be S1 and absolutely nothing else. But the good news is Rey is a genuinely great unit. She'll probably fix the team's issues of low damage output, especially low burst damage output, that's for sure. I mean, consistent damage is pretty good in general. Like I said, one perk of Rabbits is they can use Amiya, who does have some pretty good versatility since she can be both melee or caster just fine. And she actually has a pretty nice module for caster, by the way. Enemies are buffed. Hopefully the healing here will be enough, but I probably would have liked to be able to E2 Luzohei or the... oh, crap, these guys. Or Podenko first. I hate to do it this way, but I'm gonna have to. Damn it. Guess I should have just had Luzohei continue to take one for the team here. Whatever. At least the nice thing is there's a decent amount of downtime in IS, so I don't have to worry. And because Luzohei is not near the blue box, I don't have to worry about enemies entering before the critical wound status kills them. Or me just... yeah, let's see. Oh, you saw that. Oh crap, those big guys are gonna... Well, I guess losing one is not a big deal. I just need to make sure I don't lose any more. Damn it. Yeah, I lose. There is absolutely no way that Podenko can kill these guys in time. Yeah, that's the exact same problem with IS-3. I don't mind losing at, like, Mission 1 for the first few times because, well, it's a roguelike mode, that's kind of expected. However, I don't like how you have to win at least one round before you can actually start getting any rewards, or for that matter, any upgrades to make it easier. It's like you have to beat the game to prove you're worthy of making it easier. Ah, well. Like I said, the exact same thing was in IS-3, so I'm not expecting it to change anytime soon. I guess since that's not working, let's think of something else. I do have Yato Alter. During the Monster Hunter event, I did, in fact, get both crossover characters. So, I could go for first move advantage, or I could... Eben may be a personal favorite caster, but he's... well, he's kind of yes and no. Like, he was great in IS-2, but a bit less so in 3. But I also don't want to really buy a 6 stars when I only have 6 hope to give. Reed's very popular to start. If I buy with... I do have Reed Alter, so I could start with her. Granted, this means I have no hope left, so I basically don't have any choice but to, I guess Popukar is acceptable. And supporter... Orchid's the best I can do here. Reed was genuinely helpful in IS-3, so she might be good here. I actually wasn't after Reed Alter in her banner, I was after the other one. I was after the other ones there, but the game said no. We'll go for life points after traversing nodes. Prisoner's Knight. Hand of Moss. Let's go with Prisoner's Knight, since evidently that actually seems to be working in my favor.
I understand the objective you've set.
I like the voice they got for Reed and her altar, by the way. It's pretty good. I'm glad they went all in on the accents. It just helps to give the whole crew a bit more personality, I think.
Be careful, everyone.
Please.
I don't think there's going to be any ranged threat to my operators here, so I could probably do this safely.
Just as planned.
Basically a cast. I like casters in general, so it's nice to have someone who's basically casters but stronger. Gonna need you to hit all of them there, please, and thank you. There we go, we're burning through them now.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame.
It's the duck. Give him the duck. Well, best take my time with this. The longer I can delay to get my abilities back, the better. I don't know if we have enough damage output to actually kill him, but it's worth a try, I suppose. Okay, he's gonna go in that corner and get hit by Reed and then activate his mode, I think. Or maybe super mode. Well, no. He's not. He's hanging out there for some reason. Maybe he knows.
Where do you wish to go?
I appreciate him taking the scenic route, but on the other hand...
Stop them now.
Your lives. Now ignite.
Oops. I accidentally retreated an orchid. Oops. Pre-prompted Reed, the stage gets exploded. I'd imagine so. Reed excels in any map where they focus on large numbers of small unit. What's it called? Basically, weaker units, but large numbers, because she absolutely cleaves through all of them. I don't really need Blitz. Fire Whistle would be hilarious. So you know what? Let's go with Fire Whistle. Yeah, sadly, Horn never came home, so I had to make do with Fire Whistle. Ghosts of the Resort. I'm sure this won't end horribly for me.
Fire whistle at your service.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame.
It's a bit tricky because I don't have any medics who can heal without actually attacking. Don't get me wrong, Reed Alter is unquestionably incredible, but you don't want to rely on her for, you know, actual healing. She's basically just a caster with healing on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop that, buddy.
Where do you wish to your lives? Now ignite.
Okay, so...
Artillerymen in position.
This isn't gonna end well, I don't think.
Need some fire? Let's burn him up.
I'm prepared. I am Dublin.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Kind of a shame Reed Alter wasn't actually that great in her own event, just because of how many enemies were
Well
invisible
done,
by
Doctor.
default.
Impeccable leadership, even against such a tough opponent.
However, I will say that Zerny being one of my personal favorites meant that the boss was absolutely a non-factor. Ablana just straight up can't kill him. Retrieve. Guard voucher. I guess someone with range won't hurt. Why is he not skill level 7? Did I just forget? I must have just forgotten. Well, no matter. Reed, Orchid, Poppycar apparently can deal with all floor 1 stages, even the highest difficulty. I assume that includes all permanent upgrades, though.
Let's go, everyone. I'll buy a round for us all when we're done.
Yeah, I didn't bother looking up any guides or assistance for this mode because, well, if we're blunt, it's because most guides for... Oh, shoot. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oops. Oh, well. That's gonna be a couple life off the bat. Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes. I was a bit too eager to start the explosions.
Please, trust in me.
Oh, well.
Just as planned.
But yeah, an issue I ran with the IS-3 is that all the advice there was assuming you had completed the memory mapping thing or whatever, so at this point, I can tell which way the wind is blowing, so to speak. So I just went in here completely fresh, hoping I can handle it. Still, I will say I'm glad I got Reed Alter, even if she wasn't, strictly speaking, my goal of that particular banner. I was after Harmony.
Need some fun. This one's for you.
Smug mint flavor, yep. I know she's not good, but she at least seemed like she could be good for some fun setups. I mean, like I mentioned, I do genuinely like ebon holes.
Mission accomplished.
I guess they took until Ebon to realize how to make...
Leaving a smoldering
There we are.
ember is a good way to end up with a wildfire. Let's watch out for those.
Pastor. I guess Steward's okay. He does look quite dapper in that outfit, I must
What
say.
can I do for you?
Rogue Trader. As per usual, start investing. Oh dang, guess Cannot doesn't want my money. Immediate promote Sniper. Sure would be nice to have one of those, that's for sure. Fine, I'll just take the suppressor and go. Yeah. With the Jessica event coming up, I'm gonna be skipping that one and the Arturia event. I did consider Arturia for a bit, but then I saw Ray and Warmy, and I'm all, finally, Rabbit Knights gets something, because those and Caper are the only ones. For like a couple of years, the only addition to Rabbit Knights was that Cruz can now be used with her altar without any penalty. Well, at all, not without penalty, because that would imply... Oh, this low-altitude maneuvering. Patch of force transformed to a low-altitude flight test site in which a person in charge warmly invites you and your research team to participate in maneuvering exercise. Yeah, I don't like all those holes there. That implies to me there's a flying enemy, and flying enemies this early make me very angry, as I learned with those flying enemies in IS-3's final update. Unwell. The fact is, Leonhard isn't too bad for Splashcaster, right? Yeah, Leonhard is probably, well, I honestly don't like Splashcasters, period, so I'd probably say he's the least bad one.
Let's go, everyone. I'll buy a round for us all when we're done.
Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan. All right, everyone. Now spread out.
Your lives.
Alright,
are
next
mine
is gonna be
to protect.
Poppycar. Actually, maybe I should go with... Yeah, that's fine.
In position and ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these, we have to confirm all these guys, and that's gonna be mildly annoying.
Just as planned.
Ugh. The good news is it does look like at least oh no, at least one is fake. One is the imposter.
Got it.
Your orders. Let's burn him up.
Freeze!
Well, at least her range should make it easier to... Crap, I shouldn't have destroyed that. Alright, we'll use these to scan these guys and hope for the best. Alright, well the good news is most are legit. The problem is there actually are some sus ones among here, so...
Target locked.
Crap, that's an enemy and I can't stop it. 3 enemies, damn it. Alright, so it looks like there was about 4 enemies all together. Well, I guess if there's only like 4... I guess if there's only like 4 enemies, I could just theoretically just leak all of them in future runs and just take the 4 life points, but... Worst part is they take up block even from other ones. Yeah, Leonhardt is really good synergy, especially since, like I said, Ami is one of the best offensive things rabbits have, so cutting down with arts. Plus, Air Scarp also deals arts damage, so that's also nice. Oh yeah, I should get Jay. Jay's always pretty good. Usually. Probably... better than Midnight, especially since... Here. Safe house. Haven't visited one of these for this one yet. You and your team members are find an unmanned outpost. Magellan skillfully opens a combination lock at the entrance and welcomes everyone. For now, the cold winds of Sammy are far away, and you can take a breather to calm down and organize your thoughts. All units gain here to use this with. Obtain a form. Take a break. Let's gain 3 max life points, because we're probably going to eat a lot of these. Or was I? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Leonhardt is definitely the one I list as either one of the best or one of the least bad Splashcasters, depending on your opinion of Splashcasters as a whole, because not only does he have a pretty good AoE to it that he's reasonably spammable, but the arts resistance, the res shred can do a lot for other ones like Amiya and Air Scarp to help deal additional damage with as well. Just really good synergy all around. The duck. Give me some of that. Let's not fight Duck Man here. Nega Duck. To make a DuckTales... No, that's a reference to DuckTales. It's your Snowdo's Glove. Allied units gain attack speed, blocking 3 or more enemies. Diesel Binder Hexer and Abjurer attacks deal additional arts based on 3. I guess Hand of the Buckler looks good. Looks like we're not doing any dice rolls this time around, so not nearly as bad as it could be when I kept rolling 1s that one time. Pretense turned true. This one's not too bad, but I don't get to go to a safe house if I do. Let's see here. Ooh. Scarlet tents are pitched in the silver-white ice field, and those unaware of the story lift the curtains to find a play is about to begin. And no more dice. Let's watch a little. The play stage is Frostbuck and Snow Doe. The tale of a snow priest, pair of twin guards, and the duo's tragic deaths. How distasteful. Wait, why are the actors pointing weapons at the audience? Why are backup dancers jumping off the stage? What are you people doing? This could be very bad, or it could be very easy. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm still learning all the details of Colossal Paradigm.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Artillerymen in position. Your orders, please.
Oh, lovely. Well, I guess it's been a while. We were overdue for a return.
Your orders, let's start him up.
Got it.
Jay, I'm gonna need you to block at least one of them.
Ready with ice and doublet.
There we go. That's gonna do a lot, I think. At least I don't have to kill both at the same time like the duo boss in what's it called in IS3. For some reason I got nothing but them for like levels 90 to 160 with like only 1 or 2 splits with the splitting enemy.
Some fun. fire mode. Fire!
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight.
Freeze!
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, I'm gonna be eating a ton of life point damage now.
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight.
I can delay, but I can't stop. Ugh. That's a lot of damage.
Orchid! Freeze!
There. There. That could have gone worse.
Ansel, please check the casualties for me. We must prepare for the next battle.
I could grab Airscarp or I could grab Highmore. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like elemental damage is all that common in IS 4. It's mostly just freeze. Although I will say I do like Highmore even on her own merits outside. I do use her outside of IS 3 all the time. Then again, Lapland might not be a bad idea just for silence utility. So Lapland it is.
Make Texas the leader.
Let's see here. Might as well E2 someone. Reed, please. Okay, that's gonna really help out a lot. Reed's S3 absolutely obliterates large numbers of enemies like that. This one's gonna be a little rough, I think, but E2 Reed Alter, I think, should carry it. I guess we'll be finding out soon enough, although I have the feeling if I lose, it's going to be because I don't have any healers beyond Reed Alter, who,
We'll fight them
as
all out.
stated, you
Then
don't
please,
want.
do your best this job, or I'll be really bored.
It's probably not safe to put a unit on there.
Please, trust in me.
I'm taking a huge risk for this. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Solid positioning.
You know what, I'll put Stewart on there. That way if he dies, I don't lose someone more valuable. Because the last thing I want is Reed Alter dying. If Reed Alter dies, I'm pretty much boned. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff.
In position and ready to light 'em up.
That's not going to be doing much of anything, but you know what? I don't
They
care.
probably won't make it to tomorrow.
Jay can heal himself, so I'm absolutely not worried.
Freeze!
Damn it.
Need some fire mode. Fire!
Freeze!
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies here. Yeah, it's no good. Spend a total of ingots, declare portals a total of 10 times. Find, destroy an infused glacial slug, condensed suppressant. Yay, a whole 20k. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting Valar Quinn tonight. Cross-culture comparison. Guess I'll have to gradually get this thing. Oh, hey, I can actually use As Your Heart Desires now. I'm gonna give the Reed Alter strategy another go. Poppycar is good in Rabbit for her Rabbit Knight team. It's just that not having block 3 is actually a problem. Like those bullies, any stage that has them, I basically have to rely entirely on Savage because no one else has enough block to stop them. Guess we'll have to make do with what we have here. Beast awaiting slaughter, the prisoner's knight. I guess beast awaiting slaughter might not be a bad idea.
I'll complete my mission to the best of my ability.
Alright, here we go. I must have just had beginner's luck, because when I played IS-3 the first time on stream, I expected to go like this, but then I somehow ended up winning. I mean, it's nice to have the first win actually on stream for posterity and all that, but I'm pretty sure that was also beginner's luck, because, well...
Just as planned.
You can demonstrating with oh, well, it's demonstrated with what's going on here.
Please, trust in me.
I will say for the record, I'd never heard about how good or anything about Varlequin before now, which is usually before she actually arrived here, which is usually not a good sign, because usually if people don't talk about Not Rare, that means they don't have anything worth talking about, which is usually not that great. Like Highmore, I usually heard that she's genuinely good, just nowhere La Pluma tier, and after using her, I will say, actually, I'd say she legitimately has some stuff over La Pluma, because La Pluma needs to actually build up stacks and stuff before she's actually in good shape.
Go ahead. Target locked.
Ready with fear not the firelight.
I really appreciate Highmore having self-sustain, so I don't even need to worry about wandering medics in many cases. My only one is the free one, Honeyberry, but they do good work. Darn it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'd say Highmore is a genuinely great unit even outside of IS-3. I've even used her during some events in EX stages when I stream them. She's plenty fun. But Shalom, I thought I was gonna like Shalom, but the Arts Defender I ended up favoring was Cerny, as previously mentioned, so kind of weird how that works.
Work harder next time.
On that note, I'm still surprised there's no 6-star Arts Defender. Maybe they just don't know what they want to do with them? No idea. Let's get Podenko in here. And you know what? I might actually seriously consider her S1 here. Even if simply for no other reason than I can't rely on Reed's healing. Prisoner's Knight. Getting a German voice soon. Ooh. Nice. That's good to hear. I also like the skin he got when the event reran.
Please, trust in me.
Just as planned.
I'm prepared. I am Dublin.
Ooh, that is not good. Yeah, that burned through my health extraordinarily quickly. Oh dear.
Mission accomplished.
I guess I need to worry Poppycar outside the barriers. Probably a good idea, honestly.
We need to work harder next time.
And I probably should have had Podenko's S2 on, because as nice as the healing would have been, I needed AoE, and she genuinely has a good AoE. Oh well. Encounter. You're lost, rescued by a local shaman who seems used to you. She seems to offer you some help, saying she's carrying more than she needs. However, you talk to her, your gaze can't help but drift from the past she came from, as well as the withered vegetation. Ask for knowledge, ask survival. Ask for healing. Lower collapse value. She grips your hand, whispers a prayer. You feel that your life will dry up like the trees in the wilderness, but as you listen, you actually feel increasingly calm and relaxed. Just what exactly did she pray to? So she smiles and faces the question and does not answer. Well, I guess if whoever it is willing to be helpful... Well... I think I can handle this one, so let's do it. Raising the equipment's power to explore a new path will decrease. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, if Reed was an E2 at that point, her S3 would absolutely obliterate all those enemies, but that is not the world in which we live, it seems.
Please.
Gonna have to take that guy out. He is such a pain, but at least ground units can actually take the pain.
Just as planned.
You can lower collapse by using full rolls. If you lower it below the threshold, the paradigm disappears. Ah! Interesting. So there definitely is a good risk-reward to this. I'll have to think about. I'll have to remember that. I imagine some of the upgrades in the upgrade tree will also help to contribute to some degree, but I guess we'll have to see.
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight.
Yeah, sorry, I can't let you guys reach Poppycar. She can take a hit or two from those big lumberjack guys, but I do not want to risk it. Poppycar is a great unit, but you do not want to push her limits if you can avoid it. Her only having 2 block is a bigger detriment than one might think.
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight. Mission accomplished.
Multiple, like putting lost node.
To drive them away with fire is
I'll have to think about that then. I'll have to remember that.
If we're to ensure they'll never come back to hurt us, then a fire is not enough.
I don't want to use up hope, so I'll just take the generic caster. Not ideal, but I guess they can be cannon fodder if need be. Still, I do like the bunny ears the generic caster gets. Ding. Medic voucher. Oh, I don't have enough hope. Defenders. I don't have enough hope to E2 read, but I do have enough that I could get an actual heal. Oh, touch. Even. I guess nothing wrong with grabbing touch. Touch and go.
Stand by for action.
There we are. Yeah. The problem is, I don't know what the bad emergencies are in this mode yet. I mean, like, if it was IS-3, I know darn well exactly what emergencies are going to kill me if I attempt them without without the right units, but I'm still learning what everything even is here. I still don't even know what the obligatory mission is that's, what's it called? I know what it's called, but you know how IS-2 and 3 have one of those early missions like Symbiosis or the dog rushing one in IS-2 where they can kill you in the first node if you aren't careful? I don't even know if which one is the case for this one, but I imagine there is, because they seem to enjoy that. They seem to enjoy a rude awakening. But I do get it, it's all in favor of the,
Be careful, everyone.
It's all in favor of the roguelike aesthetic. Yeah, you're getting silenced, buddy.
I'm prepared to fight.
Initiating medical treatment.
You know what? No, I think I should just put the caster here and have them facing to the right. Tainted carcass. Irreversibly corrupted by demons.
Just as planned.
And no one's even reaching Poppy Car. I'm in good shape, I think.
Here.
Yeah, I'm not getting that, I don't think. Damn you!
I'm prepared for lives. Now ignite it.
Damn it! I can't believe they completely ignored that. Does it have negative... Does the ghost have negative taunt? I didn't think it did, but...
We need to work harder next time.
Collapse intensifies. Yeah, that's no good. Ooh, but I can E2 read. That should be a big help. A path with no end. Outsiders find to distinguish the environment, so they walk in circles through what they believe to be the same areas over and over, never finding an exit. Sometimes it's really dumb to be doing emergency situations, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta YOLO it. By which I mean they have really good rewards, so I kinda like to push it, even though I probably shouldn't. Then again, I also imagine that's by design. They want you to be pushed into doing something dumb like that. So maybe it's on brand, who knows?
Initiating medical treatment.
I guess I couldn't remember that those guys negative taunt. I don't believe I played the game that— damn it!
Where do you wish to go? I am Dublin.
Damn agents.
Just as planned.
There, I managed to get the AoE on the— what's it called? The chest, so I should be able to get that through. Damn it. A few leaks here and there are fine, but I'm getting way more than just a few leaks. This is too much.
Here, stop them now.
Where do you wish to go? I am Dublin.
Not ideal. But I guess you know what they say, any landing you can walk away from. Range operators levitate all enemies within range when a skill is manually activated. Interesting. So basically everyone gets to be, everyone gets to be Conipla, or however you pronounce it. Touch. Sounds good to me. Let's get touch up there. Raise collapse value, but gain ingots, explore with caution. So clearly nothing bad can happen from exploring here. Collectible, probe with your instrument. Requires anti-interference. You know what, whatever. Non-linear movement. All friendly units have plus 20% HP. That is actually not bad, especially since I haven't gotten any upgrades yet. Tactical transceiver, coin. Sure, we'll get an additional recruitment drop. Current status, operating manually. Collapse intensified. Recover 4 life points after traversing a node. Might be good to have options here. Check, let's see here. Contrary to what the southerners you may imagine, and there aren't actually many sunny days in the snowy plains. This is one of those days. You and your companion seize the opportunity to conduct an inspection, setting up various instruments and equipment with everyone hanging out. On a distant snowfield are cubs frolicking with their prey, a herd of horned beasts in migration. Check your locator, tap your communicator a few times. Shows you're heading in the right direction. The communicator is unresponsive, indicating you've left the coverage range of a few base stations Sammy. All in all, no bad news at the very least. 4 life points, Fortal. Might not be a bad idea. Recite. Oh, I received that after this floor. Combat node and 1 more randomly selected node. What's this? Layout. Or I could go with select 1 node with vertical paths. Change node to scout. Conduct survey on nearby nodes. Collapse reduction will be 2 when combined. Let's see what this does. There we are. Sail high, star parents. Tense turn true. I probably should be attempting the tougher nodes, but I don't think I have the luxury. But yeah, I'll get that one later, and I'm probably gonna need it then. For now, I just need to survive. But of course, this is the
battle has begun.
3rd floor.
Be careful, everyone.
I'm going to be extremely wary.
Your lives are mine.
Engaging.
Yeah, I don't have any melee units to put there. Straight up, don't have any.
Originium arts ready.
I should have enough AoE that even if Popukar starts to get overwhelmed, I should be able to win anyways. Levitation. And my healing output is good as well. Oh yeah, that was good.
Roger. Relight the spark of life.
Where do you wish to this endless burn? You needn't fear.
There we go. Those explosions are always satisfying. Not much threat to ranged ops here,
Ready to move.
but when there is one, it's gonna be a big problem. Give him the duck, I see. Does that guy must have a high res because he's not taking much damage.
Here, out of my way.
Where do you wish to alive? Now.
We got him. We got him. Didn't think we'd get enough damage output, but we did. Ooh, now I got the recite. Now let's see here. Getting a guard might be ideal. Sharp, eh? As nice as a Dreadnought would be, maybe I should pick someone else. I could go with a 6-star I know is good, like, Palace can do a lot of work. Especially since she doesn't require build-up like Thorns, but I could also go with Highmore, since I know from experience she's reliable, but I should probably go with Palace. Ooh, the Root, Nature's Wrath. Oh, I can't do Crafty Beast 9 Caves. I don't have enough people for that. So close to get sorrow. Relative distance between the mountains have been folded and stretched. Would originally take only a step now, it takes a long time. I'm gonna go with this one and hope it's better. I don't like those drone summon spawn points though.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Collapsed construct, a drone corrupted, now acting like a real life form. If we don't have the Mafia thingy, I don't think it's gonna be a big threat.
Please, trust in me. Where do you wish to your lives now ignited?
I could probably have Popular down here. I don't think too many are gonna get past, so I should definitely focus on the range operators here. There we go.
Orchid, ready to move.
And I'll back all of them up with touch afterward.
Initiating medical treatment.
I don't underestimate Palace. I have S1, her S1 and S3 masteried, and I don't regret either. They're both genuinely great stuff. I'm not worried about them getting past because Palace and Poppycar can handle it. Oh my.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
There we are. Oh dear.
I'm prepared for your lives.
Reed Alter, you know what to do. There we go. That could have been bad. It might still be bad. We're still not even... We're past halfway, but just barely.
Here. Stop them now.
This is gonna hurt. I'm probably gonna lose Poppycar, but that's fine. Yeah. Like I said, you can always... Palace has always been reliable to me.
Mission accomplished.
If I can get her to E2, that'd be even better, because she'll heal herself. Without any outside assistance, which is always nice for lane holding. That levitate is hilarious. Yes, it is. I love it. I guess if I'm gonna get a specialist, I should probably grab Jay, just because we know he's reliable. I should probably replace Orchid with him, just so that yeah, have some more ground operators. Give a large reward as thanks. Oh darn, I forgot I don't have anything. Oh well. His son looks Solomon shares the results of his extensive expedition. Technically, they're refined. These are confidential Ryan Lab, but he's such a nice person. I hope he can get home alive too. After being urging you to be careful, he assures you that the funds you gave him are enough to safely reach his expedition base in the south. Nature's Wrath. We get to fight our first boss, even if it's a mid-boss. Nature's Wrath. What do you got for me, buddy?
Dispatching. Engaging.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Initiating medical treatment.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna want Podenko to be able to silence these guys.
I'm prepared to fight.
Ah, interesting boss music.
Where do you wish to light the fire?
Roger.
There's the boss. Let's see if I can have Jay do some damage.
At your permission, war is a plague, and I'm the cure.
There we are. Boss is dead. Yes! Now I just need to survive, but I know how to do that. These guys, okay, these Sarkis warriors have high res, so I need to focus on physical damage.
My own luck.
There we go. Not flawless, but better than I was expecting. Yeah, Pogdenko indeed. Yeah, I have not regretted raising her, that's for sure. Backline coordination. Ooh. Definitely Ash. I don't have Exu, so Ash has basically been my Exu this entire time. Collectible. All friendly range units. Yeah, let's go with more damage from our range units since that's what our best stuff is. Debate. Allied units have a redeployment time battle. Rage 4 temporary recruitments will appear. Recruitments here. Change node to emergency ops. Rage. We can. Here we are. Ooh. Convergence consumption. Misfortune turning the future. Devouring the future of light. Choosing to spend hope or originium, increasing your. Well, try to have a chance to increase. Oh dear. Gotta be careful here then. Still, I do have activate increased life points after traversing nodes, and I need to use it with red. Kindred buff, immediately increase life by 2, recover 4. Declare. There we go. There we go, now I will heal after each node. And I do need that, absolutely. Portal effects active, gain 4 life points. Big migration. The animals just want to avoid disaster to the north, and you're the only thing standing in their way to the south. Could go with this encounter as well, just to make things a bit easier. Lose 12, but... Where's our wallet? Lose 12 originium, but gain an uncommon fortal. Something's off here. What kind of theater troupe would come to the sparsely populated Sammy before a play? Probably better we stay away. Collapsal's afternoon. You feel as though your team resembles a giant origami slug that's been dropped on the beach in Doslis, and those collapsals were originally tourists here on vacation. What an oddly specific thing.
Dispatching.
Please, trust in me.
Originium arts ready.
Where do you wish I am Dublin?
Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Hey, those are my ribbons. Stop it. The glowing purple eye seems to be a mark of the demonic forces here in Sammy, given both the drones and the corrupted humans have it. It almost looks like a black hole of some sort. I imagine that's no coincidence. Ryan Cat is an expander. Yippee. Going to go for a Jessica Alter? Good luck then.
I'm prepared for this endless burn.
Yeah, those enemy eyes in this drone have the exact same look. Shattered Champion. I forgot to read what that is. Oh well. Here we are. 180. Oh wow. Good luck. Wow, you guys are assholes.
Roger, no more suffering. No more pain.
Jay, it's all up to you. I have no idea why it's J time, but it's J time now.
Now, ignited.
Okay, good. We managed to make that less of a problem. Yeah, I'm about to die. Reed can't handle these all on her own. Not my best run. Well, actually, it's the best run so far. I just haven't won. No, sometimes ever, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit annoying to... Huh. I guess that must be like you. I usually use 1s before 10 just because it's a pain in the ass to go through the 1s. Alright. Unfortunately, since I don't beat it, I don't get any... I get basically no rewards. Frustrating. Mildly. Considerably. Spent 2 times. Iron Guard. You're underground. Lose a total of 50 life points. Oh joy, items I get rewards for doing terribly. I guess those are needed with how bad I'm doing, that's for sure. I'm not getting Valar Quinn tonight, but I'm definitely raising her if only to see what her new archetype is, because I'm genuinely curious what that's going to be like. What's this? Increases specimen acquisition rate. Specimen? Is that the experience gain? What's the, Yeah, what's ecological specimens acquisition rate? It's not Lusec, it's not level up, it's... Oh. Hey. So the battle pass thing? Ah. I'll probably want that sooner than later then. But more damage would probably help. But then again, I have to do both before I can do the defense, so whatever. I'm definitely gonna be here a while. Ooh, gathering squad. Probably not worth my time, honestly. More reserve funds would be nice. Reed Altar's been good for us, so let's go there. And yeah, I know what you wanting the, wanting Rainbow Six event. I want the Rabbit event first, however, because Rabbit Knights is in dire, dire need of more members. They don't even have a 6-star before Ray. Here we are. And yeah, I was considering Virtuosa, but with the Rabbits coming shortly after her, I can't afford it. But the good news is Caper is coming to the Red Cert shop during Arturia's event, so that's gonna be nice. So that's gonna, she's 4 stars, but that's still another member for the Rabbits.
I understand the objective you've set.
What's Hands of Moss? I think, keyword think I can handle this one. Let's find out if that's actually true.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Yeah, our plan is a little expensive here.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Yeah, go after a melee unit, buddy. They have the defense to deal with your shenanigans.
Ready to move.
Now, technically, Orchid is out of range of healing, but if they get her, well, it's not as important, because Poppycar is the main thing holding everyone off. Me skipping buff dude guy and yellow boss girl. Heli drops? My squad's a bunch of 6-stars I just find fun, I guess. I keep being told that Texas Alter is basically a free win for IS-3, but every time I start with her, I genuinely have a harder time than if I just go Highmore, Podenko, and whatever medic. Seriously, whenever I start with Highmore and Podenko, I can basically handle everything up to floor 3 at the very least with no issues whatsoever, even if I don't get anyone else at all. Hey, Versus will give me Scotty Alter. Scotty Alter has never come home, and I've had to use Heidi as my main bard. Granted, I will admit that Heidi's a genuinely great unit that's helped me out in a lot of ways, but I can't exactly sit here and say she's amazing or anything. Although it does suck when I'm always, so why use Heidi? Just use Skalter, and I'm all saying, do you see Skalter in this, in these barracks? Dragon Shield, you mean Neon? Guess Beast awaiting slaughter, they really want me to do this one. Teleporting boss back at the start's really strong.
Team, check your gear before departing. In position.
Alright, this should help out. Unless it doesn't work on bosses. Bosses are usually immune to the fun effects, but you can still work in spite of there.
Follow me.
Then again, I use the most ridiculous strategies, so it's probably not good to go based off my stuff. Other than, like, using Bagpipe to make sure that my Pioneers start, like, Siege and Saga start with their S2s almost immediately upon, well, no, not almost. Absolutely immediately upon deployment, they have one in store when I do that. I don't really use too many meta 6-stars. I guess Silver Ash just kind of...
Follow me.
Hey, what's with that? Teleporting immediately gets bullied by everyone affected. It could be based off weight, I guess. The whole reason bosses typically have like 5 weight is specifically because they got sick of everyone bullying Crown Slayer.
Everyone, follow me. Thrust.
They're gonna just wait, Angelina's one of them. They haven't had any others since Angelina. I'm kind of surprised they haven't.
Looks like we can
Then
have a
again,
good
maybe they want to
rest
keep
today.
that as Angelina's thing so they don't have to worry about... As much as the people like to claim power creep, I wonder how many people actually know what power creep actually is. Ooh, I want Fire Whistle again. It's dumb, but it's fun. I'd have probably liked Horn if she came home, but she didn't. Hands of the Moss. Again. These guys show a favorite. Texas Alter is the definition. Oh yeah, Texas Alter definitely is, but there's not nearly as many as one might think. But then again, I get...
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Yeah. I mean, stuff like claiming Mayanar power creeps, Silver Ash, and so that's basically just strikes me as, okay, you guys don't know what power creep actually is.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Myanmar does have a lot of nuking power, but Silver Ash has a lot of can detect and viz. Silver Ash also, oh yeah, yeah. Silver Ash also reduces redeployment time, which is huge if you're using fast redeploys or well in general. Well, in general, stuff like CCs, IS, and even actually even IS and EX stages, it's common to redeploy a lot of operators regularly, so I don't know where people are getting that it's, oh, they don't, redeployment is irrelevant. Yeah, how does it be his bomb? Yeah. I also appreciate that that set of modules didn't have an obvious loser. Because a lot of the time it feels like the modules are mid at best. Then again, maybe I'm thinking, maybe modules shouldn't be thought of as something to really boost or save operators, but just a nice bonus for people who already maxed them out. Although in that case, I'd still say most modules just aren't worth bringing past level 2 in most cases. I mean, you can, absolutely, just it's usually not worth that massive resource sink. Hell is broken? I don't know about that, but I will say that Trap Masters in general are really good. Remember that LR herself doesn't deal nearly as much damage as others. But at the same time, I do appreciate that they made Ella side grade to Dorothy rather than just making her a stronger Dorothy. Like, Ash and Exu are side grades to one another, but you could also get one and not need the other. While with Ella and Dorothy, they don't do the same thing at all. Ghost of the Resort. Is this one gonna be worth my time? It's probably not worth my time, but you know what? Let's do it anyways, because I am not doing enough of these.
Understood. I'll follow your orders.
Still, I don't want to miss the Rainbow Six operators
Battle
coming
has begun.
again.
Be careful,
And
everyone.
only because they are definitely going to be... Oh. Alright, fire whistle behind here.
In position and ready to light 'em up.
That's a lot of CC, indeed. And I have mentioned, and I think I mentioned before, but I do seem to favor support units in this game because I do like love ones like, what's the name? Ones like Ox, Stainless, and that sort of thing. So
Leave it to us.
I'm gonna have to go with Melantha here.
Where do you wish to spend this burn?
Burn, burn, burn.
Everyone, follow me.
Not ideal, but it's going to have to do.
Orchid, ready to move.
That was a little stressful, but we got it, I think. No, we do. No, think we do.
Follow me.
Yes! Yeah, I've got the summer stainless skin.
Actually worked. Sure wish I had a tactical genius like you on my payroll.
Saga's by far my favorite pioneer, but she's just not good in this mode, unfortunately. And if anyone asks, Siege is up there too. I guess a fast redeploy like Yato is okay to have along. I can rotate people out.
Yato has joined the team.
Oh yeah, current balance. Invest, invest, invest. I think 25 is the first upgrade, so that's something we got. Merely promote supporter. Medic. Oh, read altar to... Yeah, upgrade read altar. Excellent, we're in good shape. Now we're cooking with gas. Do I even have a supporter this can work on? I don't have Podenko this time around, so no. Might as well buy a Pride Open Toolbox for a bit more hope and move on. What is with you and those rib and nomming Ellie? Premonition of mystery. Premonition of... Let's go here. The priestess, huh? Let's lower our collapse value, just to make this easier. Don't turn around, sluggies. Oh, right, this is the one with the... That's not slugs, it's spiders, and I don't have my silencers. Ungi, level W, and I don't use her. I don't use W as much as I probably should, which is a shame. She's genuinely fun to use, both S2 and S3. You don't want to ask Fed when I'm around. I like to work magic in the kitchen. You'll get way more than you ever bargained for. Oh, right, this is the, crap. This is with the imposters. Got level mountain or mud rock. I have both, but I've actually used mud rock a decent amount. I'll think about it. Granted, she's usually a last resort, but nonetheless, I have been using her.
Leave it to us.
Alright, hopefully I can get some more DP with Fang's help. Try 1, 2, 4, I get another 10.
Follow me. Artillerymen in position.
Got it.
Yato, I'm gonna need you to get some extra eyes on here.
Thrust.
Reed Alter, gonna need you here for an additional set.
Orchid, ready to move.
Unfortunate, but not much I can do about it.
What are your orders?
Lucky me. Here's the realize they can run instead of walk. Gasp. Yeah, I can't believe it took until IS-4 for enemies to realize, wait a minute, I could run to the objective. Well, no, even in Chapter 1, we had Naruto runners.
Your orders. Panicking just spreads the fire faster.
Panicking just spreads the fire faster. Alright, that's an enemy. Imposters.
Follow me.
No, the spy. Sorry, I've been playing too much No-Shut. It's the spies from Team Fortress 2. Darn it. Yeah, I guess they saw the mechanic of the running goats from the Monster Hunter event, and they decided, you know what, we should do that with the generic events for this. I guess if I want to be completely cheap, we're gonna bring out the big guns. Well,
Leave it to me, Doctor.
well, compared to Texas Alter, Yato is usually much more of a nuker, whereas Texas Alter has a lot more CC, but it works. Looking to bring in the Vortag there, Ellie. Careful, I got a whole list of Majin Buu quotes I can always start using. This one I think I should be able to handle.
Let's go, everyone. I'll buy a round for us all when we're done.
Okay, Red Mark Infiltrator. Have to be careful here.
Please, trust in me.
Orchid.
Alright, let's go
ready
with
to
these
move.
here.
I'm prepared to fight.
Gonna need this baby. Come on. There.
I'm Dublin.
Huh. Okay, good. Oh, dang, that even got the chest. Nice.
In position and ready
Oh,
to light
perfect.
'em up.
Oh, yeah. Fortress Defenders are fun. Yeah, the Infiltrator guy is a complete pain.
Understood.
I don't think I'm gonna need that, but it's probably... Need Poppycar there, but I guess it's worth it in case something gets past everyone. And if I have an emergency, I've got Yato for that. Save 200 pulls, huh? Yeah, I need to save everything for Ray, because I absolutely cannot...
Your orders, please. Need some fun. This one's for you.
There we go. Yeah, because I cannot... rabbits are my main theme knights, and they just don't have the luxury of being picky. I absolutely need all the ones coming. Caper, Ray, even Wormy, even though everything about Wormy looks like she sucks. I say that because my understanding is that Diamant, the one coming up at Arturia's event, is horrible, and Wormy is just a fire version of him.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have.
I can miss on the non-limit. I can get them next time I use a shop operator. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not too worried about Lee dodging at me every damn time I go for him on raid up, because he'll be in the shop eventually, but limiteds, a bit more of a pain. And super limiteds, that's probably going to cause problems for everyone involved. I don't really use any of these, so let's not worry. Wish fulfilled. Rock horn. Operators gain for every operator in the adjacent 4 tiles. I guess I do her charms mender, deployment limit, all friendly units. Sure, we'll get some attack boost. My units like to bunch up a lot, I notice, especially even in IS3, they bunch up. Ling just covered in skin. Do they come back? Unfortunately, if you're talking about Rainbow Six skins, those don't seem to rerun. Like, the set that Ash's skin was from, that did rerun, but the Ash one did not rerun for whatever reason. I don't know why. Chinese Ash... Oh, I genuinely don't know. You'd have to ask someone else. I don't know about that one. But I am pissed off that even the skins for the super limited units are also super limited. It's really dumb, if you ask me. Fire Whistle. Kieran, yeah, getting Yato to E2 is going to be a huge asset, I think. Safe House. Train intensively. Fire Whistle as well. Excellent, we're in good shape, I think. Trying the Snow's field requires experience more than equipment. Wish fulfilled. Vampire's bed. Some more life points. Sounds good to me. So close and yet so far. Oh boy, this one. This contains a lot of flying ones, so I need S3 on Yato. There is no, there is absolutely no negotiation there. I have to use Yato. But at least the good news this time is Fire Whistle should be able to fire on those ranged, on those flying enemies. We could have 10 and fill a full Rainbow Six game.
Let's work
Neat.
to make the world a more peaceful place.
In position and ready to light 'em up.
I just realized I don't have any healing on the bottom lane. That's going to be... fun? Question mark. I know is whoever the non-Rainbow Six operating base is not going to bed anytime soon.
Need some fire.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just spreads the fire faster.
Finally. Am I up? In position. Just as planned.
I'll do my best.
Finally.
Oh boy, here's the fun begins. There we are. We're not...
It is
I keep
your
saying this
turn
feels like
to
halfway, but it's actually not.
this flame.
Yeah, I need to save up so that I can get the Rainbow Six operator, since I actually do have most of these super limited ones. And also, sadly, it looks like Doc is not braiding the allegations of all instructors sucking if they're not, specifically if they're not,
In position.
yeah, basically any instructor not Palace sucks. They're not beating the allegations with that guy, that's for sure.
Need some fire to turn up the heat.
Phew. My Destiny 2 collab. You know, I genuinely forgot that was intended to be a thing. Did they not get around to it?
Did they flee? I have no hate for those who do. But here, on the battlefield, I will pursue them.
Caster time. Ebon Holes is pretty fun, but Passenger is also... I'm playing around with Passenger, maybe also Believer. I do have Lynn, but for some reason I genuinely think Mint is more fun. Don't ask why, I just have more fun with Mint. Anyway, I should probably go with someone really good, so Passenger or Ebon. Hey, shut up, Ebon is good. I also really like his Bloodline of Combat skin. It's really dapper. Do you want rocks? Nature's Wrath, here we are. I have tons of rocks. Oh my. I only have like 45 or something dumb like that.
Target confirmed.
I need to be very wary of which skins I go for.
In position and
Up team A4. Yato in position. In position.
Oh wow, they're killing too quickly. I can't believe it.
exploring.
Standing by.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Need some fun. Let's burn 'em up.
Okay, good. By destroying them at a distance, we should have an easier time here. This is not ideal, but... unfortunate, but expected.
Understood. And this bird, you needn't bear.
Just as planned.
There we go.
Please give me instructions.
There we go. Boss dead.
Standing by.
Ha! Haha. Luckily that boss is not too tanky, so Yato can absolutely obliterate them. Oh, no, I can't let you cut those. Those are flesh ribbons, remember? Those are actually painful if injured. Oh crap, these guys,
This one's for you.
I am done.
Stop them now.
there we go. Explode, explode, explode.
I'll do my best. Vision.
There we go. They're from what? No!
With the right plan,
No, they aren't!
even rookies like us can win a tough fight.
Oh wow, instant bagpipe. Unfortunately, very few... I haven't really raised most of these, so that's not really helping me, unfortunately. Who do I choose? Actually, it might be good to go back to Palace. You know what? It's a free upgrade, and I do generally have her module and everything, so maybe I should. Also, I usually like to give Bagpipe the TF2 Demo Man's voice whenever I try to voice her in the story. I imagine it is extremely frustrating and pisses everyone off. Collapse. There we are. Dequantification. Rock shelves. Chen charges Thorn S3 without even needing to attack for it. Scotland, nope. If I need to use the candy, the Majin Buu candy beam, I absolutely will. The big migration. I'm kind of hesitant because that name alone makes it sound like I'm going to have a terrible time. Maybe I should go with one of these. Let's see here. Select a combat node, select one node, select combat and one more randomly, and then add that with allies, gain plus 50% battle here, reversing nodes. Well, I probably shouldn't do that. Eh, who cares? If I don't even make it to the end, it's not gonna matter. Alright, nullify that. I think the Majin Buu Candy Beam is one of the few who attacks in Dragon Ball that's actually magic. And I mean literally magic, not like
Target
ki.
confirmed. They won't know what hit them.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame.
Finally, am I up?
Right, I should probably do this.
Please, trust in me.
I should probably protect these guys the best of my ability. Crap. Bagpipe,
Is that all you got?
that helped.
Am I up?
Gonna need the cannons. Ready the cannons.
Your orders, please. Load. Fire.
Boom! Ha!
Standing by.
Take that.
Orchid, ready to move.
There we go.
Finally.
That
Am I
helps.
up? Is that all you got? Finally, am I up?
Need some fun. Panicking just spreads the fire faster.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
There we are.
Finally, am I up?
Megadolion! Well, I guess that is a good way to get around magic nullification stuff.
Is that all you got? Finally, am I up?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Yeah, to Walter's S2 and S3 get so much work done. It's just a shame our S1 is so, not helpful in most cases.
Finally, am I up?
Well, in general, actually. I'm not even sure in most cases. There are cases. Of course, Megadolion is very high on MP costs, so you're gonna run out eventually.
To hone the cutting edge.
Sadly, I just don't have very many Vanguards I think are worth it in this mode. Surprise. Let's take a break and just get some more life points. I've been leaking those a good bit lately. A little risky, but... this is gonna be a little... Decrease the anti... Yeah, we just got one. We can probably afford to lose one. Let's not push it too much. I can't afford too many there. Practical test. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no, this is the Dorothy's Vision. Oh, I don't like those. I'm sorry, I just don't like the Dorothy's Vision gimmicks. Kind of forces you into a very specific play style that I may or may not have at this point. Alright.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
Your lives are mine to protect.
There we are.
Vital flee is no use! Finally, am I up?
Artilleryman in position.
Where do you wish to go? Beyond that, the firelight.
We have to get rid of all these.
Vital flee is no use!
Yeah, it's no good. I don't have anything to reach over there, and I imagine that's entirely by design. Sigh.
Flurry.
Luckily, these guys have zero... These guys have absolutely zero magic res, so I should theoretically be able to handle this. Of course, he barely survives. Why wouldn't he? There we are.
Just as planned.
I'm prepared beyond that, the firelight.
There we go.
Is that all you got?
Damn it!
Finally, am I up?
How did I miss? How did I miss? He's 10 feet in front of me.
Need some fire. Load. Fire.
Vital flee is no use! Finally, am I up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Yato ult. No, I need to get rid of this guy.
Standing by.
Leave it to us.
Unfortunately, not having a proper medic means this is actually a problem.
Vital flee is no use! Standing by.
Well, this is the last enemy that actually matters. I can let the duck leak the duck.
Standing by.
Your orders. Let's burn him up.
There we go. We can leak the bird. It's not a problem. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, Dorothy's vision. Not a fan
Mission accomplished.
of the event. Anyways, the story is perfectly fine. Not often. I guess Dorothy can also
Take
join the
victory
list
at the
of
right time. To hone the
bosses
cutting
who
edge.
become playable later. I hope Andy from Guiding Ahead eventually becomes one. I liked him. No hope. I am hopeless. Increase the attack of defenders and supporters for each one. Yeah, that sounds good. Glory Casimirez. Leisure time. Here we go. Immaculate Garden. I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink real quick. Ah, here we are. Here comes the final boss. Huh, it's a glass floor just like in the, what's it called? What was that event? Lone Trail. Now, that was definitely a good one. It was a bit slow to get started, though. The early story basically amounted to, where's Kristen? And that's what everyone kept doing for a good while. Stay away from strangers. Trees rot the ground, steel and dead. In the sky, life is not welcome here. Something tells me none of these are going to be fun, are they?
This power is not mine.
Yeah, this one's not gonna be fun at all, is it? Maybe I should have brought Eben's S2. No, the S1's fine. S1 was actually genuinely really helpful in IS2.
Team, check your gear before departing.
Oh, lovely, it's that thing.
Standing by.
Your
Oh,
lives
boy.
are mine to protect.
Oh dear, I just lost my only healer.
Finally. Am I up? Just as planned.
There we go.
Finally.
That's a
Am I
bit
up?
helpful, but...
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
I forgot those trees attack.
Faster tempo, as startling as a tritone.
Well, this isn't gonna be fun, is it?
Finally. Am I up? Finally. Am I up?
Your lives are mine to protect.
Lovely.
That all you got? Standing by. Just as planned.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to be carried by Yato, and that's not gonna be good for me.
If I don't flee, it's no use. Finally. Am I up?
Artilleryman in position.
Ah! Darn it. Messed up there. Expeditioner's Spirit. What could I possibly have done that's worthy of a medal? Because I'm pretty sure the answer is absolutely nothing. You enter the useless objects 2 times. Earn a total of 50 hope. Clear the 4th floor. Across multiple adventures. Defeat the leader 2 times. Oh, not bad. Might as well grab these. Even if Harley Quinn's not amazing, if she's at least fun, I'm willing to go with that. Unlock the belt withdrawal. Yeah, I don't need withdrawals, honestly. Extra damage. Now, what medal did I earn? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't earn anything. Recruit a total of 40 operators. Expeditioner's Spirit. Lock 4 squads. A lot of these are going to be past 200 nodes. Most of these are just grind. Obtain 3 contract rewards. Yeah, the only one that kind of takes actual work is achieving 2 different endings. I need to redo my thing. A lot of those are outdated. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get Braving Nature for any level, and score efficiently being nice 40% is being a bigger pain in the ass than it should be, if we're completely honest. You know what, let's go with this just to make sure. Myrtle's not awful, but... I actually have gotten good use of Ak in this mode, but... probably something I best not push. I'm sure I'll regret this decision almost immediately upon getting in.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Prisoner's Knight, Hand of Moss... I just realized I have no lane holders. I'm sure this won't be horrible on several different levels. I have no idea why it does that sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. It might auto-fail that round since I got booted, but if so, honestly, that might be for the best.
Arknights.
There's no way that round was going to end up anywhere good.
Doctor, I'm just back from patrol. Safest houses all around.
There we are.
You can break for a bit longer. The tenser the state of things, the more you need a proper stretch now and then.
Oh, it's letting me in here still. Oh no, it failed me because I died there. Well, not a big deal. Like I said, I was pretty much expecting this to be a completely botched run to begin with, so maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Not ideal, but at least Frostleaf can actually hold a lane. So we can definitely work with this. And, I genuinely don't even know what skill Frostleaf would prefer. What do these do again? I don't think it matters, honestly. Ghosts of the Resort. Well, why not? Might as well try out one of these. I'm sure this won't end badly for everyone involved.
Team, check your gear before
Oh,
departing.
joy. I thought those guys were,
This should work.
Leave it to
Let's chill down some hotheads.
sigh.
everyone. Follow me.
Extend my edge.
Okay, at least they're not too tough since this is the very first node. That's good. We're in good shape then.
Everyone, follow me.
My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling.
Phrasing, Frostleaf.
Thrust.
My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling. Where do you wish to this endless burn? You needn't fear. Mission accomplished.
I imagine Frostleaf will eventually get an altar because her base form is so bad it's actually
We've
impressive.
accomplished our objective as planned.
I don't exactly plan to roll for her, but
Yato has joined the team.
well, I'm sure there's plenty who would. Prisoner's Night. Alright, this time I'm going to try firing through, but yeah. I still think early Lord Guard does a lot here, that's for sure.
Great. I feel like some exercise. Your lives are mine to protect. Let's chill down some hotheads.
In position.
Where do you wish to go? I'm prepared for my lives. Now, ignited. My butt.
Alright, good. The reads S2 is melting them.
My bodily fluids are thrust.
Oh dear. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that I am doublet.
I was too slow to the punch. I might have been able to stop it if I had clicked right the first time.
I have no hate for those who do. But here on the battlefield, I will pursue them.
Let's get Jay back. Jay's gonna be a big help, I think. Hands of the Moss. They sure love tossing me this one, huh?
What blocks the way, I will burn through. Your lives are mine.
Okay. My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling. In position.
Alright, we have the whole thing set up, plus we have a couple emergency blocks, if need be.
Everyone, follow me! My bodily fluids aren't the only...
Your lives now ignite.
Everyone, follow me!
Alright, yeah, those lumberjacks aren't going too far, I think.
Life.
I certainly wasn't expecting Il Circusano enemies to show up, though, that's for sure.
Everyone, follow me!
Life.
Everyone, follow me!
I'm prepared for your lives. Now ignite. Love.
And there we are. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the early areas now. I shouldn't be dying on floor 1 nearly as often.
Doctor's brilliant command was the key to victory.
Podenko for absolute sure. Welcome back, Podenko. We're gonna need you. Sooner rather than later. As per usual, we donate as much as a account is willing to take. I have no hope, so no point in buying anything anymore. Oh well. The placid forests. A path with no end. We should be fine here. Keyword being should. I make no promises.
Team, check your gear before departing.
It is your tyrannies that fuel this flame.
Okay.
You know what, why not? I can hit multi-lane. Time for multi-lane shenanigans.
Fragile like leaves. Your lives are mine to protect. Life, brittle as frost, fragile like leaves.
In position.
Alright, that guy might be doing a stun on Frostleaf, so I need to have some defenses ready in case it becomes relevant. Okay, good, he wasted it on the one who didn't care about that.
Where do you wish to your lives? Now ignite.
There we go. We're burning through here.
Follow me.
Life, brittle as frost, fragile like leaves.
Oh, her name is Frostleaf.
Everyone, follow me.
Life, brittle as frost, fragile like leaves.
Thrust.
There we are. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of these a bit now. Yeah, Podenko never disappoints in this mode, that's for sure. Ooh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and hit the E2. Oh boy. Gonna have to switch to S1J here since he can disable the spider's explosions. But he also has to be deployed last, because if not, he'll just
Great.
prevent me from
Feel like some
deploying anyone
exercise.
else.
Please, trust in me.
This should work. Extend my edge. Leave it to us. Thrust. My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling.
I'm prepared to fight.
Everyone, follow me.
I'm prepared to be unlocked the fight.
Damn it. Not good. With my only healer gone, I'm pretty sure this is over. This is what I get for saying I now have control over things, isn't it? This is my price for my arrogance.
Like leaves. Let's chill down some hotheads.
Signal lost. Yeah, until I beat it at least once, pretty much gonna make no progress here. I don't think I'll do at least one more round, but I guess we'll have to see. Ooh, Jessica is not bad, I guess. Someone who attacks all. Shalom does attack all, so he might be worth considering. I'm gonna regret it immediately, I know it. Let's just start with E2 Jessica then. Maybe that'll work. Just in time for the event.
Just give your orders and I'll carry them out.
Alright, there we are. I'm sure having absolutely no healing or self-sustain whatsoever will end badly.
Look straight ahead. Alright. Freeze!
To kill and to be killed. To do battle. Far too many plays have been pinned on these themes.
I was expecting like Shalom a lot more than I did. He's not bad at all, but
I'll show them what I can do.
I guess he's kind of like Varlequin in that he's kind of a niche pick. More so if you like the playstyle. To be fair, he does have pretty good playstyle though. I mean, he's basically a stronger Durnar in most cases. At the very least.
You'll pay for that.
Fret not. May this end as swiftly as can be.
You'll pay for that. You'll pay for that.
Their future is clear. May this end as swiftly as can be.
Not one step backward.
And there we are. Well, I'm impressed. I genuinely didn't think we'd make it past that without at least one life point lost.
I really did it. I managed to protect everyone by myself.
We'll get Shalom up here. Arts defenders aren't exactly amazing for defense. They're usually more offensive. Every clan is here, even those who stumbled upon it are welcome. After sharing a number of stories, jokes, and tree sap juice, Sammy suddenly falls silent as a few men clearly dressed like snow priests solemnly walk in the woods. The Sammy, host of the gathering, approaches you and asks in a methodical tone if you'd like to choose a fighter. Behind him, a group of giants being driven out of the woods by snow pests. This seems to be time-consuming and many places to be. Bids farewell and hopes you stay warm and fed. Leave the clan grounds and come back with the tree trunks here. Come and from your back come the tree trunks clashing in the soil and the hearty laugh of people. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end horribly.
Stay focused. Look straight ahead. All right.
I hope we may resolve this peacefully.
Freeze!
At least she's killing at a decent rate, which is something I don't usually have here. Oh yeah, she's killing them fast enough so they aren't shredding it. Alright, we're going here.
Freeze!
Oh my.
Freeze!
Yeah, she's taking these guys out at a decent pace.
Their future is clear to see.
Freeze!
Wow, they didn't even break the final thing. Wow, not bad, Jessica. Maybe I should consider looking into raising her a bit so I have some more 4-star sniper
really
options.
Did it? I managed to protect everyone by myself.
I should probably get a cheaper tank here. Plus, Spot has some actual healing. So I think that'll be good. None of these seem particularly worth it, so I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Check the probe. Use a thermal camera. To your knowledge, the hunters, scouts, and local tribes often travel the forests and snow fields in groups, working for weeks in the countryside. They dig burrows in the ground and hollow out tree trunks to store for emergency supplies. According to their custom, these supplies can be accessed as needed. The forest itself will whisper a location to the hunters, but you're different. You don't need voice. Check the probe or use the thermal camera. You feel around the tree trunk and soon find a loose piece of bark. The stacks of photardals are hidden in the hollow. According to your guide, they are all the same type and grow hot just by rubbing them with their hands. Each of you takes one and many still remain. Wonderful. Heavy music anthology. 2 collapse value and hope +2. Spectrum analyzer. Ooh, let's get the spectrum analyzer then. Excellent. Feeling good there. I've been warning you, Ellie. Yeah. I might want to go with Shadows with Ghosts. So, yeah, we're gonna reduce our compass a little just to go down this path instead. I'd rather be on this one path than the other one, I think. Shadows with Ghosts.
Everyone, follow me, please.
All right. Not one step backward.
I hope we may resolve this peacefully.
Freeze!
And Spot's gonna have to be our healer for a little bit. This is not an ideal situation, I admit, but we don't really have much choice. Just because our main, I need more ranged ops, to be blunt. I can't keep getting these defender ones. I guess I could get Blitz if I need a Sentinel, but I need more. Well, I do have the hope for that. But defenders are also expensive.
too. Free!
Damn it. I don't have a choice. I also have to abandon that coffer, that chest, which is also annoying.
Their future is clear. Surely your skulls.
Guard. Let's get a guard in here. Lapland. I specifically want a Lord Guard, and...
Make Texas the leader.
We are. Operation platform stops in front of you. Several low-temperature storage boxes, commonly used in scientific research, are bound chases with ropes with a small lidded iron basket welded to a huge cryo shield. Inside are tourism flyers covered in scenic photographs of Tremont Smoke Hill Max DC, along with some embarrassing copywriting claiming traveling is now Sammy-speaking tour guides. Look at the cargo carrier. Let's see here. Objective shield. All aliens gain 60% if you have any other... Now, let's check the chases for the coffin for max HP. Wish fulfilled. Immediately promote any operator. Let's get Lapland in here. Yeah, Lapland is really good at once she gets E2 going. She should not let us down. Hazy future. Something's off here. Altar of the Craving. Rogue Trader. Anything good? Honestly, really, no. Actually, I guess since I have no hope, I can still get Cruise Base. I did mention I was desperate for ranged ops, so that's gonna have to do. There seems to be a sizable army stationed in the ice field. Camps stretch out as far as I can see. Ursus, Higashi, Yan. The style of barracks doesn't match any of them, and it might be none of those nations. Perhaps you should take a closer look. Safety is paramount. Arrows shot from the camp deal some damage, but when you walk to the camp, you find nothing inside, just a phantom scam. As you prepare to leave, a horn sounds out. Points his weapon at you. Let's do the dumb thing and agree to the fight. I'm sure this can't end badly, right?
Everyone, follow me, please.
Solid positioning.
Still, since there's no light as a concept in this, Oh wow, that's a lot of damage.
I hope we may resolve this peacefully.
Oh no. Clearly I was too arrogant here. I can't do this with art's damage, it seems. I mean, I might live just by sheer virtue as I have a lot of life, but...
There you are.
I hope we may resolve this.
Okay, one step backward.
These guys are absurdly tanky.
I'll show them up.
The path you all now walk bears not one hope.
Mission accomplished.
Exactly, 1 life point left. I'm gonna die on the very next node.
I guess this was a bit of a letdown.
Fine, we'll just add more snipers. I'm sure this can't end badly.
I'm here to slack off.
I'm gonna have to eat a compass thing to take a peaceful node here. Help him take a good look at his drone. There's not even a single drop of water and works perfectly, but the man seems to be seeing a different scene. We'll upgrade Crew's Altar. Nature's Wrath. Is this the only one available until I get further? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a letdown. I mean, it's nice the boss isn't too rough, but...
You people, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one. Anyway, let's just get started.
All right. I'll show them what I can do.
Why am I starting with damage taken already? Oh, it must be the, yeah. What's it called?
Can you do it?
I'll show them what I can do. Shh! Don't make any more noise.
Come on, c'eri quasi tesoro.
Go ahead. Ahmed, you're going.
To kill and to be killed. To do battle. Far too many plays have been pinned on these themes.
Come on, c'eri quasi tesoro.
Oh, is it my turn? Bye. There you are.
Oh crap, the boss leaking's gonna kill me. Ah, damn it. Darn it. Across multiple dimensional toading non-combat nodes. Survival event. Basically nothing out of that. I guess at least I'm slowly progressing up the tree. Wow, that's actually a really big upgrade. It's linear like IS-2 as opposed to the more free-form memory mapping that was in IS-3, and I only remember that specifically because I was playing it a little bit ago. Yeah, suffice to say I'm not getting Varlequin anytime soon. Not as long as I have the Gimp to gains. We'll try one more at least one more serious run. I'm sure I won't regret Luzo Hey. I probably should have gotten Perfumer if we're honest. But who cares?
I understand the objective you've set.
You know, I don't know why I went with a generic...
What blocks the way?
You know, I bet with a generic and because I'm dumb and for some reason I'm still thinking in IS-3 where I have where if I have 0 hope I can't even get 3 stars because they have the cost increase. I imagine I'll have to start doing that here again, but I'm a good ways away from the everyone cost +1 hope penalty. And honestly, I think that might be one of the bigger problem penalties. Because while enemies having bigger stats is a pain, there's plenty of operators who can pierce defense or resistance, or bolster their stats in a way to work around it. There's options, I guess is the way to put it.
Where do you wish to begin the firelight? Mission accomplished. To drive them away with fire is easily done. But if we're to ensure they'll never come back to hurt us, then a fire is not enough.
Podenko, here we are. Can't be holding back with Podenko. Canopy. Presumably this is the lair of a what presumably was the lair of a Mangolier, now echoes laughter, shouting, and expletives, as some of what seem to be its new inhabitants are clearly enjoying themselves. In the corner you can see the cave's original owner having breaths after being punched and kicked. Gain 1 max points. A drunk responds to you. Anywhere full of Earth's people is naturally already Earth's itself. You seem to be planning to transform the cave into some sort of territorial governance bureau. These peoples then slip you a bunch of vodka bottle labels saying, with these official colonization permits, you'll be able to get all the aid you need from the state. Huh. For some reason, this screenshot reminds me of the labyrinth from Remnant 1 and 2. Prisoner's Night. I'm sure this won't be a nightmare and a half.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Let's place these guys all outside this time. Try and defend as much as we can. Yeah, they're dealing a lot more damage after they get their limiters removed.
Where do you wish to be the firelight?
Yeah, that's probably a smarter decision, honestly. I guess I can let them come to me if I have enough range for it. But once they start releasing their get the limiter removals active, things go from bad to worse. I usually go with Click or Pudding here. Click I usually need an IS-3 because stuns are needed to stop those manta rays from being a problem, but here I think Pudding might be worth my time. She's mighty expensive, but...
I'm being assigned to combat? Oh, just give me a bit more time to get ready. I can do this.
39. Immediately promotes order. Defender operators at plus 60 attack. I do not have any defenders. It's not much, but hey, free promotion's a free promotion, and Podenko is absolutely worth it. Check the probe. Restore 3 life, gain 3 life points. Low altitude maneuvering. I haven't done this one yet, so let's see just how bad it is.
What blocks the way, I will burn through. Your lives are mine to protect.
Air Commando. If movement speed is higher than starting speed, altitude hovering and takes off. Oh wait, I was gonna say, does he have a ranged weapon? He does. He has a ranged weapon. Oh wow. Oh, so the silence causes him to fall. Interesting.
Where do you wish this endless burn? You needn't fear.
There we go. Those guys fell in the pit. There's the Lone Trail enemies. So they're gonna be a bit tougher. I do know you can break those guys' shield if you do enough damage, but it's a bit of a crapshoot.
Where do you wish to fear not the firelight?
There we are.
Mission accomplished.
That definitely could have gone worse. What? Hold on, I have to guess I'm gonna have to reset the whole thing. It looks like it bugged out. Now that is weird. That is actually on Arknights. That's not on the device I'm using. Yeah, if anyone asks, I am on my modded tablet. I'll be taking no questions.
Arknights!
I'd recognize Stainless's British accent anywhere.
Doctor, I'm just back from patrol. Safe as houses all around. You can break for a bit longer. The tenser the state of things, the more you need a proper stretch now and then.
Ah, good. Since I already completed it... good. Since I already completed it... Good. That could have been way, way worse, and I would have been so pissed. I guess Fang as filler isn't going to
Leave
hurt.
it to me.
Not the most effective, but it works. Oh, you thought this was another path made by a beast, but halfway through you realize your companions are not your team members, but a horde of herd beasts. At the end of the path is a huge white horned beast sleeping soundly in a flower bed. The horned beast frolic and graze around it, and the spring flows right by its side. A thought suddenly pops to mind. It does not live here, but the woodland exists because it rests here. Offer a full dardle. Lose and wait. White horn beast here twitches, and the symbols of the wood carving dissolve into nothing. It accepts your offering. And now what you want is seek a new revelation, Originium. You offer devotion and receive favor. When you wake from your dream, the other research team members are busy with their own affairs, not disturbing your rest. Hand of adaptability. Suppressor. I guess the suppressor is fine. More life points will mean it will last a little longer. So close and yet so far. Oh crap, I'm not gonna like this one. I mean, I do have enough range operators, I probably can handle it. But at the same time, well, you know what, let's do it. YOLO time. I admit sometimes I take bigger risks, specifically when I'm on stream, but I do it off stream too, especially here where you need to make big risks if you want the rewards to make it through.
What blocks the way, I will burn through. Your lives are mine to protect.
Thrust! Oh, careful!
Fear not the firelight.
Okay, we're getting some good damage here.
Thrust!
There we go. Those mafioso guys are a pain in the rear.
Yep. Electric diffusion! Thrust!
There we go. Yeah, this should make things a little easier, in theory. Maybe these smoke tiles don't do anything.
Follow me!
I guess Emperor's Blade just left me with some PTSD of some sort.
I'm double.
There we go. Probably shouldn't have wasted that, but you know what? I genuinely don't care.
Discharge! Thrust!
Alright, I think that was the worst of it. Now we just have to survive.
I'm prepared to fight. I'm prepared for lives. Now.
Yeah, and these guys are running past the fire AoEs.
Follow me!
Yes! Yeah, I knew my ranged ops had it. I could get Blitz if I want more range, or I could go Fire Whistle for more AoE. I haven't used Blitz too much. Fire Whistle's fun. Let's go with Fire Whistle.
Fire whistle at your service!
Wish fulfilled. This sounds good. Vampire's bed. Captain Morgan's wine. Alright, yeah, let's increase offensive and defensive. Recovery. This could definitely be worse, so let's go with it.
Pillow, don't you go leaving my sight.
Please, trust in me.
Artilleryman in position!
Fire Whistle is prepared.
Leave it to us.
Yeah, that's melting them all pretty well. And since these guys aren't the Sarkaz enemies, they're not, a problem, we shall say.
Alright, I thrust.
They're not going to, yeah, but they're not going to get buffed by the pulse waves from the altars. They're just going to explode. Oh. Why didn't I realize that would be the case here? They're not gonna... I'm dumb. They're not gonna add something like that and not make it the biggest possible pain in the ass they can make it.
Yep, electric diffusion.
Where do you wish to fear not the firelight?
There we are. Not ideal, but it's gonna have to do.
Mission accomplished.
That wasn't too bad of a job. Can you put this in my evaluation?
Yeah, it's E2 Pudding. She's got her module and everything maxed out, so she should be very good. Oh, just as you're about to make a misstep, someone pulls you backwards, the mountain shadows overlap, and the distorted darkness creeps across your eyes. In the face of trepidation, a fortune-teller-looking woman asks you to draw a card. As far as you know, neither Sammy nor Cyclops Sarkaz use divination as a way to tell the future. Peek into eternal night. Trees echo. Opt to choose nothing. Maybe it's better to leave everything to her. May our fates cross again, she bids you farewell. Yeah, those are really drawing back and forth. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be getting this boss until I win the game at least once, so... And I imagine there'll be more after that, but I guess we'll see.
Pillow, don't you go leaving my sight. Getting shot hurts, you know?
Artillerymen in position!
Your lives are mine to protect.
Need some fire? This one's for you.
This endless burn.
Damn you.
You needn't spare.
All right, I'm up.
Leave it to us.
Okay, that's not good. That's no good. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a new melee up in time. That boss is getting leaked. Oh, that is so painful.
I'm prepared. I am Dublin.
Artillerymen in position.
I got him back, but the boss is already long gone.
Leave it to us. Need some fire to turn up the heat?
I'm prepared to fight. I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight.
Mission accomplished.
Not ideal, but it worked.
We can't call a mission complete if we let even a single enemy get through. Beagle, let's do better on the next one.
We absolutely need Reed at S3. That is non-negotiable for this. 2 anti-index, 2 life points, and 3 hope. Sure, transferring decision. Allied units get plus 50 HP here. Yellowed rock shelves. Look at the multicolor from the top. Alright, let's see. Since I have enough, everything looks fine. Then you remember this telescope is not for viewing. Take out your binoculars. You see a herd coming your way. They're looking for moss, and the place you're going doesn't have any, so that means you're both heading in the right directions. Defense substituting offense. The husks you have trapped within a heavy battered fortress. Perhaps the rest are scattered might let you survive. I could also go the Rogue Trader. You know what? Let's go the Rogue Trader. Thunder, Blunt Claws, Vanguard. No. Guard. Surveillance, equipped by interference by conducting upgrade and work on survey equipment. I swear only Count has deals where prices go up instead of down. Well, what am I saying? I've seen some pretty crazy stuff before. Collapsals Afternoon. Ground Stuttering Offense. I've not done this map before, so you know what? Let's give it a go. Defense substituting offense.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Mm-mm.
Please, trust in me.
Now I just need to hope that the enemies that eat these... oh no, not those guys, not the Vor monsters. Usually, you'd think I might be a bit happy to see the Vor monsters, but not today.
In position and ready to light them up.
Mm-mm.
Where do you wish to begin the fire?
Panicking just spreads the fire faster. Careful!
Yeah, I need to melt that guy ASAP, otherwise this is gonna be a big pain. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Reed Alter. You might have just saved the run.
Electric charge!
Oh, damn it, those... we do have enemies that eat those. Oh dear, oh no, oh no. Sorry, you gotta get eaten by the Vor monster.
I'm prepared to fight. I'm prepared to spend this burn. You need me there.
In position.
Need some spot mode? Fire!
Everyone, follow me.
Discharge!
Okay, 2 enemies together like that is absolutely ideal for, yeah, it's absolutely ideal. Damn it, those blocks. Yeah, it's ideal for putting to get her maximum potential, but now I have no way to stop those guys. Luzo, hey, you're our last hope. He's not gonna last, I can tell you that. Well, he might last long enough to... yeah, at least one's dead. He might win the damage race here. Okay, yeah, we're safe. Whew. Not ideal, but we won. And they have some really nasty surprises here, that's for sure. Living wood plate, allied barrier equal to max HP and deployment. Honestly, I should probably bring someone good like Nightingale for pure healing.
Is this the rendezvous point?
The big migration. Well, if we die here, we die here. Let's go. Naturally, I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop it, but I can only do so much. Especially since I don't have...
Don't you go leaving my sight. Getting shot hurts, you know? Artillerymen in position!
No, let's go with Nightingale here.
This is the battlefield.
Your orders, this one's for you.
He will not come to harm. Please, trust in me. Where do you wish to spend this burn? You need him there.
Alright, I'm up. This one's for you.
Damn it.
Yep. Discharge!
I prepare your lives. Now ignite it.
Yeah, it's over. Well, it's been a good few hours, but it's probably gonna be worth my time to, let's do what I can here, I guess. Oh, at least I got one reward out of that. This Lost and Found will now appear. Scout nodes will now appear. I believe Scout is going to be the equivalent of Dispatch. That's gonna be good. Takes effect exploring Brave Nature 3. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh well. I'm getting exhausted, so I think now is probably gonna be the good time to call it. It's like, unfortunately no one else I regularly... Yeah... It looks like no one else I regularly raid is going on, so I'm gonna just cut it here. Alright, well, I didn't win this time around. No beginner's luck like I did during IS-3, but that's fine. I'm gonna be in here for the long haul, whether I want to or not. Well, I don't have to if I didn't really want to. Well, I ignore modes that are outright not fun, but this one I'm gonna be continuing to poke away at. Maybe on stream, maybe not, we'll just see how I feel, but until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.